I'm going to be reacting to the House of Cryptos tracking Memecoin millionaires.
I finally cracked it. I've managed to find all of the $1 million Memecoin wallets that belong to the same cabal members that are all friends with Murad.
Okay.
Guys were buying the exact same coins like
this is going to be good because this is 7 months old, so it'll be interesting to see if any of this has come out and we know who these people are.
Like this guy who made $5 million in just the last couple of months. And this guy who made nearly $6 million.
I love this. I love this concept.
And this guy who made over $5.1 million in just the last few weeks buying into SPX. And I'm going to show you exactly in this video how I found these wallets. And also later on in the video, I'm going to give you access to all of these different wallets so that you can copy them and track them, because all of these wallets have been continuing to buy meme coins and they're all buying the exact same meme coins at the exact same time. And I think
now the reason that they'd be buying the exact same meme coins at the same time is because if you know what a runner is and it's a runner, you're going to buy into it.
Now guys, I get it. The House of Crypto doesn't talk about meme coins. How dare he even talk about meme coins and Murad?
Come on, memes.
Just for context, on Twitter yesterday, I left my crypto portfolio, which I'll leave a link down below if you want to go and check it out. And I asked people for their feedback, and everyone was like,
more meme coins.
Don't you hold any meme coin? And I was like, forgive me. Let me go and look and do some research into meme coins. And I came across this guy called Murad, who's been around for
Memecoin Jesus.
crypto, but very recently has risen to fame in meme coins, with everyone now talking about him. And that's mainly
Murad had a famous speech at, I think it was like Token 2049, about meme coins and all of that. And that really kind of got a meme coin run again, this one here. And he just absolutely killed it. People were so excited for it. It kind of got the meme coin market to rally around him, and it kind of had this big, crazy run.
And I was like, yeah, I've heard of some of these, and a lot of
Murad also has, like with this chart here, he has a lot of different ways to value meme coins, different holder growth, different percentages, all of this kind of stuff. So Murad has an interesting tweak on it, and that's why they call him Memecoin Jesus. He doesn't like that, but Memecoin Jesus, because he just doesn't go, I like the meme. He looks at the fundamentals underneath it and runs it from that way.
Crazy over the last few months. If you don't think that influencers are going to talk about their own crypto coins, then you are insane. Why on earth wouldn't they? And just a disclaimer, by the way, I'm talking about meme coins today because they're interesting. I actually don't hold any meme coins. Go and check my portfolio.
Come on, man.
Video, I will.
Don't hold any meme coins. You're making a meme coin video. What are you doing?
Meme coins and why they become successful. He was telling everyone it was all about the cult and building the cult-like following. And actually, after reading this article from the Psychology of Influencer Marketing over on Forbes, it seems he was onto something. Human beings are social creatures that are programmed to connect deeply with those.
Okay, yeah.
Which is why everyone gets weird and talks about meme coins and crypto coins together like they've got themselves a new crypto girlfriend. This is why there's so many weirdos who are obsessed with watching videos on XRP every single day for the last 3 years just to find out that XRP isn't going up. Sorry, not just bashing XRP. Lots of crypto coins have this cult-like followings. But I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea how to identify a good meme coin from a bad meme coin, okay?
A simple good meme coin, bad meme coin, if you think it's funny, if you think other people think it's funny, that's it. That's just the vibe. There are some fundamentals behind it, but if you like it, that's good. Fart coin. Sounds funny, sounds stupid, sounds dumb. Fart coin. Great meme coin. It's so dumb, it's so simple, easy to get.
Basement trading meme coins and making insanely large sums of money. Okay, back in the room. I know you're bored. Story time over. Let's find out how to do it. ZachXBT's post.
ZachXBT, absolute goat.
Addresses. So what do? I took his word for it, okay? I copied all of the wallet addresses, and then I took them over to DexCheck.ai. Now you can click down below where it says
never used DexCheck before.
Analyzer and just paste that wallet address in, and you can see these are each of the wallets. This one, $5.3 million in profit. Another one, $4.4 million. 87,000.
What I will point out here is that a lot of this is unrealized, not realized gains. So the 5.3 million unrealized. So I doubt it that's at now. I don't take some realized gains, but saying that, people that have big conviction aren't going to sell. They're going to hold their bags all the way up.
He's holding massive bags and he's been shilling the crap out of them. SPX 6900, Memecoin down here. But here's the truth. As someone who's got a YouTube channel and maybe a little bit of clout when it comes to calling coins, not much in comparison to these big Twitter bros, I can't really push a coin with like 100 million market cap plus and expect it to do like a 47x, okay? I just don't have that level of clout. And to be honest, I don't think Murad on his own does either.
No.
But as a collective of people on Twitter, these cabal members can all pump meme coins at the same time. They're all coordinated and they all have...
I don't think they're all coordinated. I think a narrative spreads around. People like the narrative, and then it goes. There's not one group chat where everyone gets in it. There's multiple different group chats that end up being the cabal.
Identifying these wallets, what do? We then found the earliest time for which he was buying each of these coins. SPX 6900. He bought on the 11th of June, and you can see he bought some MOG on the 18th of June.
MOG. Love MOG.
Earliest purchase on the...
I need some more SPX, I think.
Okay, so keeping that in mind, he also bought some Harry Potter
Ticker's Bitcoin.
Sonic Inu on the 19th
Sonic 10 Inu.
Okay, and he's been buying another couple of coins. 15th of March, earliest for that. Okay, so he hasn't actually been buying a huge amount of different coins. He also bought some Apu on the 13th of July. So I just used the earliest date for purchasing on SPX, which is the 11th of June. Now, you can do this for absolutely free. You could go across to Bubble Maps, and you could take the contract address, which is here. This is for Harry Potter, Obama, Shiba Inu, whatever it is. If you copied that contract address, it would be...
The funny thing about Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu, it came out of the Sproto Gremlins, those guys. It's great because the ticker is called Bitcoin. So when you're talking about Bitcoin, it's kind of like the people's Bitcoin. It's like the new age Bitcoin. That's why I love it. Like the idea behind Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu is it's such a ridiculous coin name. A great ticker. I think that's why it's brilliant. It's just so funny. It's so dumb. And that's why it kind of gained a bunch of traction. And saying that the Sprotos, but then also some of the Miladies, Remelios, all of that kind of just adds in that same vibe. And that's why it kind of popped off.
Now, while that loads my incredibly slow internet today, I'm going to copy the contract address for SPX 6900. This is from coinmarketcap.com. Now, what I want to do is I want to add a condition for my smart segment, and I want to say top holders of token. I want to paste that token in there. You can see SPX. I'm going to say number of tokens. It's just going to give me number of results. I'm going to say 50. Doesn't really matter. And then remember that date, 11th of June. Now you can see it's going to give me a bunch of different platforms. Now this one at the top, Wormhole Token Bridge. We want to ignore that. You want to ignore the Uniswap one, liquidity pools and that. Just go down to where it says Token Millionaire and just open up all of these Token Millionaires, because some of them might be useful, some of them might not be so useful. And then it's going to give you a list of people like this, okay?
Nansen is a very good tool. It's the tool he's using. Very good tool.
So damn useful. Well, you're about to see something very interesting. If we come down below, you can remember all of the tokens that were being held, right? SPX. We also had MOG. We had that Obama, Sonic, whatever it was, okay? And a couple of others. Now, if you come down below, you can see that this person here, up until basically 2 days ago, owned SPX and then sold a bunch of it. You can see that they also hold a Bitcoin, Sonic, Inu, whatever it is, and they basically now have nearly $3 million in value from meme coins. We can come across and see this individual who's also holding SPX, who's also holding MOG, who's also holding Bitcoin, Inu, whatever it's called. And all of these people were all holding meme coins around the exact same time that Murad was. This guy's a bit of a dud, okay, but it shows you just the power of what it can be if you find the right meme coin early enough. You can see this person bought...
And that's always like that's the big what if. What if you just find the thing early? It's like, what if you mined Bitcoin when it first came out? What if you bought Ethereum, the ICO? It's like there's so many what ifs. What if you find the good coin that runs up? There's thousands of coins launching a day. Are you going to find the right coin? Are you going to hold the right coin? And that's where it gets a little bit hard.
This kind of shows me someone who's getting lucky. But this person might not be worth following.
No.
What I would recommend doing is tracking each and every one of these wallets that are all kind of having similar overlaps on a bunch of different tokens at regular times and a bunch of...
This is a higher end tracking than you get with some wallet trackers, something like BullX, Nova, and kind of in the trenches, pump fund trenches. So I kind of see where he's going here.
And have some exposure to those tokens. So what you can do is you can search for the transactions, and you'll start to notice something happening here, okay? This guy, whoever it is, has been buying every single day lots of different coins. You can see Hippo coming in. We can see Smeagol. We can see a bunch of other tokens. Click across to the next wallet, and then you can see again, Smeagol, Hippo, a bunch of these coins.
Where this could get a little bit skewed is there could be daily runners that people are moving into and moving out of, because you're going to have coins that run every day to every 3 or 4 days. That will be the daily runner, and that's just what it's called on crypto too. Like, there's just daily runners. So you'd be careful, because there's a difference between a daily runner and a big heavy blue chip like SPX, like a MOG, like a fart coin, all of that kind of stuff.
These coins, and then you go and shill it then, and you go and shill it then, and I'll shill it then. This is just the back end where you can watch all of these things take place. Wouldn't it be great to buy a meme coin that like 6 to 10 people with 500,000 followers each are about to go and
A very simple way to kind of do this would be going to Bullex. I've got videos. I'll put a link down below or maybe up here somewhere to a channel where you can just put in some wallets that you want to track on Bullex, get some notifications, follow those through, and you can see that in real time and get alerts as these coins are being bought and not having to go through this process to actually sort of find what coins they're buying.
When an influencer does well, they're going to tell you how well they did, okay? Because the more I tell you how well
Very, very true. That's all people want to do is post P&Ls on the timeline.
Call, the more you trust me on that call, the more you buy, the more clout I have, because the more that coin goes up.
And another thing that they do is get people into a group, use them as exit liquidity, but then also sometimes do a paid group.
Call is you think are absolute heroes because they're making calls and those calls go up. Those calls go up because you buy because they've called it.
Exactly.
Okay? So what we're doing now is...
The other thing as well is they kind of make 100 calls. The one call that does the 100x, they kind of use that, perpetuate that forward, do another 100 calls, pick that one out. Then over a week, here are the 500x calls that I made, irrespective of the fact they made 1,000 calls.
I don't have to worry about all this BS behind like represents like people's love of cats on base chain and people's love of dogs in like orange hoodies and whatever else it is, okay? To me, there might be a science behind meme coins, and don't get offended.
There is a science.
But to me, it's kind of BS. I don't understand it that much. There is so many things that are going on behind the scenes that are behind driving these cults forward.
What I want to say here is he says that he doesn't get it. He doesn't understand how it works. But there's two different types of trading. You've got value investing, and then you've just got... I'm going to call it vibe investing. With meme coins, it is a casino. You are in and out. It's just fun. The difference between value investing, so the kind of utility coins, and meme coin investing is when you're trading value investing, that's like being at a job, being at a work, being at a corporate Christmas party, kind of being very polite, analyzing everything. Whereas meme coins, it's just all about fun. It's about your friends. It's about a vibe. It's about being at the casino. It is just, there's more enjoyment. There is so much more enjoyment out of watching a coin just do a 10x in 10 minutes and then absolutely nuke. You lose. Even though you lost money, it's still fun and it's enjoyable to go back in. Meme coins are a fun way to actually enjoy crypto, whereas value investing is a good way to kind of preserve wealth. Now, saying that, you don't full port and go crazy. In terms of my portfolio, I think I've got like maybe 5 to 10% in meme coins and 90% is in these value investing things, but staying in tune will give you a better chance at actually making money. So I'm a big fan of meme coins because meme coins are just you and your friends hanging out, laughing at memes. Anything that you send back and forth to your friends and laugh at, that can be tokenized and turned into a meme. That is it. And the reason it's a skill is if you jump on something like TikTok, when Chicken Jockey was kicking off, if you saw Chicken Jockey on TikTok, you could have made absolute bank. When the Italian brain rot meta came up, you could have capitalized off that. Chill Guy, when that ran off on TikTok, you could have profited off that. The idea about meme coins, and this is why they don't get it, because you got to be dialed in and you have to kind of take a step back and separate yourself. If you think about what you enjoy, what you think is funny, it's going to be tokenized in some way, shape, or form, and you can make money off it. Simple as that. Value investing is what kind of assets have they got, what utility, all of that, and that's why it's different. It's very hard for people to kind of switch off and change to like the other half of the brain and be like, hey, is this just, it has zero value apart from entertainment value.
Game, and this is how to break through the deception. Hopefully, this has been a useful experience for you. Now, I've shown you how to do all this on the paid website, which is Nansen. But I know many of you
do like Nansen.
Invest in Nansen. So how do you do it for free? Well, first things first, I'm going to put all of these wallets together, okay? And I'm going to make a big list of them so that you can go and
What a
track
boss.
all of the MOG wallets.
That's good. Respect that.
Bitcoin, Obama.
Respect putting out content like that. Just free information so people can kind of see it.
You can just click on the bell, and then it's going to bring you across to Telegram. Open Telegram, and you can see that I've subscribed to see anything that happens with that.
Cool. So he's got a wallet tracker here. You can do something with like Bullex, Photon, Axiom have similar things. So it doesn't matter what kind of DEX you're using. Use something like Bullex, you're going to be fine. Skip this kind of tool, not really worth it.
If you see like 4 or 5 of these different wallets, big $1 million wallets, all buying into the same meme coin at the same time,
Most likely a daily runner.
if that meme coin's still
100% check it out.
then maybe you've got yourself a winner.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
go and ape in all your money, okay? If I
Take
had
initials as
500
fast as you can, let it run.
coins, then maybe I would put like $50 into each meme coin, and hope for the best. That gives me 10 bets on this strategy.
Smart.
And if one of them pays off and does a 3,
I hope he actually jumps into the trenches.
a lot of money. Okay, and then
It's
I can
fun.
continue to rinse
I think you'd enjoy
the
it.
process. And just get smarter, guys. Think about how you can beat the game. There's a load of mystery, okay? I understand that it might be really confusing, but here's how meme coins work, okay? 99% of meme coins are not fair launch, okay? They're basically built by a group of individuals who've got either a bunch of money to go and pay off marketers, or they are themselves the Twitter marketers and everything like that,
Yeah.
okay? I personally don't have a meme coin. Maybe I should. Start
Don't.
selling it to you so that I
Do
can make
not.
myself loads of money.
Don't do it.
But I don't, okay? Because I don't think it's necessarily that moral. But
No, it's not.
this is how it
You'll end up
works.
getting tied to it.
These like meme coins and the communities, and they have such a good picture and image. BS, okay? Absolute rubbish. The thing that drives the success of meme coins is the ability to get price action up and pumping and to convince you that you're a part of the bigger picture, okay? That you get on board and you keep shilling it to pump your own bags and you feel invested in it.
It's called working for your bags.
Warfare. You get trapped in this, your brain wants you to be a part of something. You have this little like monkey mind from when we all used to be a pack of animals and we want to be a part of a meme coin community. That's how it works. That's how you get sucked in. And then they sell on you when you put all your money and life savings in. Don't be fooled, guys. Be smart from the game. And if you want to continue to get...
What I will say, and this is just no hate on this dude. I hate. There's always an air of superiority when people that don't trade meme coins go, oh, meme coin, these people are idiots, these people are suckers. Yet the people that are making crazy, stupid gains overnight are people that are in the trenches trading meme coins. But it's more fun. There's more camaraderie when it comes to trading meme coins. I genuinely enjoy trading meme coins because it's fun. You send a ticket back and forth. If you find something funny, you share it to someone because you think it's funny. Not because you want to dump on them. You're not sharing it because you want to dump on them. You're sharing it because you genuinely think it's funny. You rally behind an idea and just a straight form of entertainment. It is straight gambling. That's all it is. But when someone thinks that they're better than meme coins, they just don't realize that they're approaching it from a value investor mindset when it's not about value investing. It's just about fun. It's about having some enjoyment and the tech behind it. One of the reasons that Solana is such a big booming chain is because all the culture's there, because the meme coins are there. People hate meme coins, but they want to buy Solana because Solana's going up. And it's like, because the culture's there. Back in 2021, when Ethereum had all of NFTs, people were like, oh, I hate NFTs, but Ethereum's pumping. This is great. It's because the culture was there. And I think we're going to start to see other chains come out that can adopt culture. And when they have some culture, they have some activity, they have people using it, then that's how you end up having your token pumping. So if you are a ETH maxi, Sol maxi, whatever maxi it is, and you hate the people that are actively using the chain, then you're just shooting yourself in the foot. But yeah, that is a look at the Tracking Meme Coin Millionaires by House of Crypto. I thought it was an all right video. I think it kind of touched the surface a little bit, had some good concepts and good ideas. But I think if you were going to take trading meme coin seriously, there are some more meme coin native people that could have a bit more nuanced approach when it comes to the tools and ways about it. I think this really appeals to his existing audience about meme coins, but I don't think it appeals to someone that actively knows about meme coins. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, go down there, drop some love, all that good stuff. I had a pleasure making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.